The results, the IEBC is officially declaring the results of the winner, who will be the next Member of Parliament for Matungu constituency.
Encourage all of us to come out and vote and allow people to freely to make their own decision. And there should be no form of coercion, either to our officials or to our voters, to participate, to coerce them to make an opinion in a certain way. Therefore, I think that one, we leave it to that. I believe action will be taken, and definitely we will not leave it at that, because I don't wish tomorrow I request for someone to come and help me in similar exercises. They fear for their lives. And with that, I wish to read the results of this election. I wish to declare as follows that we had the following candidate, and I wish to read in the order of which they were appearing on the ballot paper. The first candidate is Achayo Paul Agutu, and he managed to garner 139 votes. I repeat, Achayo Paul Agutu managed to garner 139 votes. Number 2 is Amunga Christine Abel, who managed to garner 427 votes. The third one is Atoko Gregory Lisamadi, who managed to garner 115 votes. The fourth one is Bori Netkas Kevin, who managed to garner 18 votes. Fifth is Faida Godfrey Auma, who managed to garner 257 votes. The sixth is Hamis Athman Wangara, who managed to garner 248 votes. Seventh is Kongoti Anzeli Moronald, who managed to garner 41 votes. Eighth is Lanya Alex Wamukoya, who managed to gather 5,513 votes. The ninth is Luta Charles Kasamani, who managed to garner 143 votes. The 10th candidate is Luta Wilberforce Chitechi, who managed to garner 94 votes. The 11th is Nyekenye Samuel Onyimu, who managed to gather 366 votes. The 12th is Murunga Eugene Ambwere, who managed to garner 94 votes. The 13th is Nabulindo Peter Oscar, who managed to garner 14,257 votes. 14th is Wakoli Bernard Ouma, who managed to garner 1,513 votes. And lastly, the 15th candidate is Were David Aoko, who managed to gather 10,565 votes. Based on that, it is clear that Mr. Peter Oscar Nabulindo managed to garner 14,257 votes, being the highest amount of votes, and therefore he emerges the winner in this contest. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Peter, and your team. I would therefore wish to request him to give me his ID so that I can issue him with the certificate.
So there you have it, the winner of the Matungu constituency by-elections that were held yesterday. You know, the two by-elections, we witnessed a lot of slaps, tear gas, arrests that marked the by-elections as candidates and supporters cried foul over the integrity of the by-elections that were held in Bungoma and the Kakamega counties. But then the IEBC has made the final verdict, and it is Nabulindo Oscar who's garnered 15,257 votes, becoming the next member of parliament for that constituency. And Nabulindo Oscar was flying the ANC party flag, and so it is a win definitely for ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi, because this was a serious litmus test on him, and also following very closely because it was a neck-to-neck sort of election. We had the second candidate after Nabulindo was Were David of the ODM party, who managed to garner 10,565 votes of that the people of Matungu constituency cast yesterday. And so there you have it. That is David. Actually, Nabulindo Oscar of the NC carrying the day is actually, it looks a bit excited, if I may say so. The smile on his face clearly shows it all, that after the long campaigns, the claims of voter bribery, you know, and a lot of political intimidations, as the party leader alleged during the campaigns, he has emerged the winner. Remember, Jubilee Party never fielded a candidate for this, but the ODM party went ahead and decided to field a candidate who was David Were, who's become the second candidate after Nabulindo Oscar. But then it is a sad day for the UDA party, a new formed political vehicle that has politically been associated with the Deputy President William Ruto, because they've not managed to clinch that seat for Matungu constituency. But then we cross over and listening to what the IEBC official has to say.
If there is anyone amongst us was a candidate and wished to have to say something. Yes.
I congratulate you.
Karibu 10 because people will ask what went better.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Ona Derek, mwambie alete